Hi there Libra, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 27th of August. The thing I spotted when I was writing my crib sheet for you this week is that Mercury is in a very positive part of your scope, forging a great link with Saturn. And of course, over the last 2.5 years, Saturn's certainly given you a little bit of a hard time. But now you can start to make sense of things a lot more, particularly when it comes to your future. But that doesn't necessarily mean that this is completely a time of action. You may still be going through a period of reflection, just coming to terms with one or two strands that have occurred, perhaps not even now, perhaps not even in the recent past. You could find yourself thinking about things that happened absolutely years ago. But the Sun this week forges very positive links with Mars and Pluto. And I think past skills or talents or experience that you've accumulated over a long period of time can actually come in very handily, and you could see your finances improve on the back of this. It may mean that you take up a part-time job doing something you never thought you would ever do again, but it can be just useful for what you're going through in the current time. But also, because the Sun's forging the link with Pluto, this suggests that a lot of psychological evolution is going on within you. Now this has been something, frankly, that's been going on for about 3 years, but this is an opportunity to surf it in a positive way. But it may mean you want to keep other people a little bit at a distance, and when the full moon occurs on Friday, it's also possible that you could feel a little bit washed out, a little bit drained of energy, enervated, or feel hypersensitive. And it's certainly not a great time to be around anyone who doesn't really understand how you tick, or you find ordinarily quite difficult to be in their company. And on Saturday, also Mercury moves, and it moves into the same rather reflective area of the Sun, but it's opposed by Neptune. And if you have got any psychological issues that are quite raw at the moment and quite vivid, well, again, it's about sharing these with the people that you can really trust, a confidant that's very solid, understanding, has experience of life. And this can be a good time even if you're interested in having some counselling or some therapeutic treatments, because it's a very fine time to just get much more in touch with your deeper self, the more subconscious drives. Unfortunately, Venus, your ruler, does also square with Saturn as this week draws to a close. So if you're going through a bit at work as well, and you feel there you don't quite know who you can totally relate to, or if it is exactly what you want to do, there could be a sense of dislocation as this week draws to a close. But this is not going to be forever. And if you can look in rather than out, so be much less taken with how people are relating to you and more in tune with how you feel about yourself, there's an enormous amount you can learn. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now. If you'd like a live astrology, psychic or tarot reading with one of my team, please paste the link beneath this video into your browser. There's a really great set of people available for you to talk to by private video cam 24/7 worldwide. We even have Spanish readers too. Thank you.